All right, just got done reading Hamilton by Ron Chernow. And I say read, I listened to it. It was 35 hours on Audible, which is like 60 hours of me reading because I'm a slow reader. It's a beast of a book. I'm just gonna kind of pull out some of the stuff that kind of struck me. Born in Nevis, basically a bastard. He was very embarrassed of it. Comes to America, goes to King's College, which is now Princeton. Revolution pops up, and he becomes George Washington's main confidant. Matter of fact, he writes most of the letters and dispenses most of the orders for Washington. Post-revolution, he's major active in writing of the Constitution, the banking system, the Coast Guard, the Navy. He was like the Elon Musk of his day, just super smart. He got accused of being basically a shyster, like they thought he was using insider trading. He sets up the whole banking system for the United States, and against Jefferson's will. Jefferson thought that it was going to be an agricultural country. Hamilton was like, we're going to be a country of producing textiles and mills, and this was just then coming of age then. But this is the main thing that I take away from it. As we look at the scope of where our country is now through Orleans now, and we look back there, and I think people think, man, the founding fathers were all on the same page. They were in it to win it, and that all the things that we're dealing with now are new to us. They are not. Jefferson and Hamilton hated each other. Jefferson and Adams hated each other. And you've got two factions, the Federalists and the Republicans. Their thought of how the country should be ran was vastly different. The same stuff that we're dealing with today, they were dealing with at the beginning of this country. Maybe even so in a worse way. What really happens and why Hamilton gets lost in history a little bit is since him and Jefferson just did not see eye to eye. He dies at 54. These guys go on to live a long life. They kind of write the history. So now that as people take a deeper look into some of these people, that Hamilton comes out as this guy way ahead of his time, sets up our country for what we have today in a lot of ways. Anyways, if you like history and you like to understand kind of where we came from as a country and some of the thought processes behind the central banking system and why it was so important to be able to raise capital, to have a navy, defend ourselves against other countries, Hamilton sets it in place. I hope you enjoy this book review. Catch you next time.